going on, guys? Draven here with another reaction video. Got this recommended through Twitter. So I did a couple reaction videos to the League of Legends World Finals. I did one for the 2019 World Finals and the 2018 World Finals. And I got some mixed reviews and people thought my opinions weren't valid and stuff like that, which I didn't really mind. I try to do the reaction videos just like my instant first reaction, so I don't watch it beforehand. I don't know anything about what's going on beforehand. So I was kind of spitballing things that were coming to my mind. Justin on Twitter, I threw up a tweet that was like, what should I react to next? I did only 2 reactions to the League of Legends World Finals opening ceremony. It was kind of fun. I enjoyed watching something for the first time and then reacting to it. So Justin recommended I react to Following Reverse's new song, Popular Monster. And I'm a huge fan of Following Reverse. And they did a song with Corey Taylor a couple months back. So I actually didn't realize that they actually came out with another song called Popular Monster. So I'm curious. Oh, something notification went off. Nice. So I'm not too sure what to really expect from this one. I'm curious if Corey Taylor's going to be in it again. I thought that collaboration between Corey Taylor, lead singer of Slipknot, and Following Reverse was great. Just because Corey Taylor has such a great voice, and he did like this growling. Basically, he was getting killed in the music video. He did like this growling thing. I thought it was awesome. So Following Reverse, Popular Monster. Following Reverse had some pretty interesting songs a few years back that I wouldn't say were more poppy, but were less rock, like less hard rock and more, okay, I guess more poppy. But then their most recent song before Popular Monster was really heavy. So I'm curious to see what this is going to be. So let's jump right into it. Following Reverse, Popular Monster. Haven't seen it yet. I don't even think I've heard it yet. Pretty positive I haven't heard it yet because I would have recognized it.
Yeah.
Yep, has that.
I wake up every morning with my head up in a daze. I'm not sure if I should say this, fuck, I'll say it anyway. Everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I don't know if it's a phase, I just wanna feel okay. Yeah, I battle with depression, but the
damn.
still remains.
The guy had his head. Had a hole in the head.
My doctor tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. Yeah, it's not a fucking phase, I just wanna feel okay. Okay, yeah, I struggle with this bullshit.
So, certain bands, I pay attention to the lyrics depending but one of the lines, of course, was a lot of doctors. I don't want to say a lot of doctors. I don't want to stereotype doctors, but a lot of people go seek out mental health, and they either get told what they're going through, and I don't think that helps. Like when someone has mental problems, or they want to talk about mental problems, and someone tells them what they're feeling, it's like it's not really what I want to hear. So, for example, Ronnie was talking about, he just wants to feel okay, and the doctors said, oh, it's a phase. It's like, yeah, but, at a certain point, if I'm feeling the same way for years, it's not a phase. Like, something's wrong. But I'm not too sure if that's what he was getting at, but that's the first thing I hear was just, a mental health line in there.
Okay, yeah, I struggle with this bullshit every day, and it's probably cause my demons simultaneously rage. It obliterates me, the same circle rates me, I'm about to break down, searching for a way out. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer, I'm a popular monster. So
Is the line okay? I want to turn on closed captioning. Just is it gonna work? No, I guess not. Click for settings. Screw it. Yeah, whatever. So like one of the lines he was saying is just he's a liar, he's a cheater, he's a non-believer. It's actually a interesting song about mental health. So far, that's what I've gathered. That's the kind of the undertone. That's when people have either anxiety problems or just certain words stick in their minds, and that's all they replay. You could tell someone that they're a great person, that you appreciate, like you appreciate them, you give them a ton of compliments. That's all great, and that's it's really good. But if you say one thing negative to certain people, they will hear that, and that's all they'll ever hear. Happens with me personally. That happens with me more often than I think people may realize. That I can insult someone told me 6 years ago. I relive it almost every day in my mind, and I subconsciously want to avoid that insult. So I try not to do whatever that insult was about. So with his like, you're a liar, you're a cheater, you're a non-believer. It's like, yeah, he's probably been told that before. It may have been 10 years ago, because I think Ronnie had some problems in his past. Well, I mean, I know Ronnie has some problems in his past, but so it's probably all he hears. It's all he has been focusing on. He doesn't see the positive in it. I'm not too sure if the song is about him or just a generalized song, but mental health is a big issue that I think a lot of people may not understand, that words really do affect people so much that it could influence their entire life. It's insane. So I'm going to do my best not to keep pausing the video. I apologize, but it's I've never reacted to a music video, so I don't know if I should stop when I hear lyrics, but anyways. Oh, it's just that purple looks sick.
I think I'm going nowhere like a rat trapped in a maze. Every wall that I knock down is just a wall that I replace. I'm in a race against myself, I try to keep a steady pace. How the fuck will I escape if I never close my case? Oh my god, I keep on stressing. Every second that I waste is another second sooner to a blessing I won't take. But my therapist will tell me that I'm going through a stage. Yeah, it's not a fucking stage, I just wanna feel okay. Okay, motherfucker, now you got my attention. I need to change a couple things, cause something is missing. What if I was a lie? Tell you everything is fine. Every single fucking day I get closer to the grave. I am terrified, I fell asleep and I will again.
This song is super heavy comparatively to Falling in Reverse's like old stuff, and it's nice actually hearing Falling in Reverse back to in a really gritty type style. And again, Ronnie, I'm willing to assume Ronnie's talking about himself in this song. But again, he's mentally fighting with himself, just saying like he just wants to feel. Basically, he's trying to say he wants to feel normal, but he can't because he's just constantly reliving the past, which is a big problem with mental health, or at least with people who want to seek help for mental health, and they just kind of. It's hard to portray your thoughts sometimes in the sense of like reliving in the past. You have to like forgive yourself, but you can't because you messed up. I don't know. This song is intense. I love it. It's such a it gives me goosebumps. That just gives me so much goosebumps. That growl. Oh, that breakdown. Oh, dude, you can't see my goosebumps. Oh, that was so slick. Man, this is just a different tone from like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. His songs 4 or 5 years ago were just, it's crazy to believe it's the same singer in the same band. It's like sometimes some singers will start a new band if they want to go to a different sound. I'll bring up Corey Taylor just because Corey Taylor was in Falling in Reverse song. I think the last music video that he released. Corey Taylor was in it. Corey Taylor was originally the lead singer of Stone Sour. He still is the lead singer of Stone Sour, but he got invited to be the lead singer of Slipknot right when Self-Titled came out, and so Slipknot is still rock, but just way grunge, and then Stone Sour is like that. I don't even call it radio friendly, but there's some radio friendly songs in Stone Sour, but you could totally hear the difference in Corey Taylor Stone Sour versus Corey Taylor Slipknot. And so a lot of band members do like to separate when they change sounds and stuff like that. Personally, I think Bring Me the Horizon should have done that, because Bring Me the Horizon definitely went pop. Like, they went super pop, like Justin Bieber level pop. But that's whatever. But Ronnie keeping one following reverse is just amazing. God, that bass. Oh my goodness.
Where the fuck is your God now?
Pretty positive that's his daughter. She was in a couple music videos back, I believe. Intense. Absolutely intense, dude. Friggin' that was... It's crazy to think that's a Falling in Reverse song. Just because it's just... It doesn't sound like them years back. But a great song about mental health. Like, really good song about it. I'm going to assume that was about him. Like, most lyricists write songs about themselves. May not imply themselves, but I'm going to assume it's about himself. But yeah, that was amazing suggestion there, Justin. DJ Vladik on Twitter. Appreciate you suggesting that. Yeah, so not bad for my first music video reaction. If you guys have any other suggestions, let me know in the comment section, of course. Thank you guys again. You guys have yourself a good night.